Man, here we go. My last time saying this in 2025. My last time on camera in 2025. Here we go. What is up, JRG Squad? Welcome back to Joel Rubin Gaming. Thank you guys so freaking much for an amazing 2025. I am just truly overwhelmed by the support this year, guys. I mean, just everything that was able to happen this year. And, like, meeting so many of you guys this year that then became huge fans. I mean, that is just all just absolutely amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, so my last video in 2025 as this year, we got over 175,000 views. Hang on, let me pause the video for a second. I gotta do the math on how many subscribers we got this year. We got 485 new subscribers this year. To get to 400 alone, it took me over 2 years. And let's not forget, having a short, I actually had it. In case you somehow were not aware, I had a short reach 24,000 views this year. It was one of the 75 cent dispenser shorts at Mavericks. And yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. So yeah, so that is the freeze frame moment memory I have this year. That is what I'm going to remember this year most for. Having that short reach 24,000 views. I mean, obviously, hitting 1,500 subscribers is obviously great, and I've explained this to many people off camera, and I'll explain here why. I'll explain on camera why I think having a short reach 24,000 views is better than hitting 1,500 subscribers. We knew I was going to hit 1,500 subscribers at some point this year, but nobody saw a short reaching 24,000 views coming at all. Nobody saw that coming at all. And I just can't thank you guys enough for that. It's almost a 24.6K. It's just absolutely insane. Then having another short reach 14,000 this year. But yeah, so I just want to get into just about everything we did this year. Just talk about everything that happened this year. Where do we start? Do we give shout-outs for people for collabs, I guess? Yeah, I guess that's what we do. So I want to give shout-outs to everybody that was a part of the videos this year. Everybody that was in the collab this year. And there's a whole lot of people. So first, obviously, gotta give a shout out to my one and only bro, Max Mueller, Home Run King Baseball Pro. I don't think I'll be able to link his channel in the description, but he can comment on this video, and then you guys can go subscribe to him. So, yeah, he was once again in several collabs this year. So thank you, Max, once again for always being my bro, my buddy, everything. Then I also gotta give a shout out to Matt Segrist, for being in several videos this year. Yeah, we hung out a lot this year. And then big shout out to Parker Scyther. Yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to him. We did a ton this year. Yeah, I actually became really good friends with Parker just this year, in March this year. We got to vend at the Eastgate Mall monthly shows selling Pokemon cards. Like, everything I buy in the vlogs, is what I go and sell at those shows. That was a very cool experience. And I met a few of you guys there this year at the shows and kind of made friends with some of you guys that might be watching this video. Then in April, we did the 75 cent dispenser battles, Time Warp Cards and Comics, which I only won one on. Parker beat me pretty good in most of them. So yeah, and I want to give a huge shout out to Parker. We did a whole lot this year. I did do one video with Jack Beast, so shout out to him. Let's not forget that crazy collab with Dylan Matthews, Sean Borps, and Evan Lang on Football Fusion 2 Roblox. Guys, that video was one of the craziest videos or collabs or whatever that I've ever done on my channel, at least in recent history or ever. Then my Don't Live Casino video, shout out to Elise Wallace. Yeah, she did a whole lot for me this year. Remember back in July. Yeah, that was another crazy video. The way it ended was insane. Or like towards the end of that challenge. You guys gotta go check that out if you haven't seen it. Am I forgetting anyone? Oh, Kimber. Yes, and there's another person I forgot to mention. Yeah, shout out to Kimber for being in a few videos this year. She was in a video in this very basement last year on December 29th. But then she was in a vlog and short at Trader's World. And then a short at Time War Cards and Comics. I did the card show with her when Parker couldn't do it 1 month. So, yeah. So, big shout out to her. And then Austin Helfenstein. Oh, yeah, and Kimber Martin. Yeah, I forgot to say her last name. So, Austin Helfenstein, he's been in several videos over the years. Like, when I'm playing a Roblox arcade, he'll hop on and join the video. Because, yeah, you can see that he plays Roblox a lot, or at least he did at one point. I'm sure he still does. So, yeah, and he was in a Roblox collab this year. He probably was in a few that I just don't remember which ones. But, yeah, and then he was in a vlog at Trader's World and a short. The short he was in was the one that hit 14,000 views. And there's one more person I want to give a shout out, but let me just check to see if I'm forgetting anyone, because I want to make sure I mention every single person this year. Well, before I look, I want to give a shout out to my dad for filming not all, but most of the shorts, all the shorts at Trader's World. Like, I think every single short that I've ever done at Trader's World, he has filmed. And most of the shorts at Mavericks. So I just like to give a huge shout out to my dad, my first subscriber ever on the channel, the OG. He helped me create my channel. So huge shout out to him. He's the real OG. And then let me just check to see if we have any shout outs left. Besides this one other person I want to give a shout out. Okay, let's pause the video here to look. Okay, there were two other people that I forgot. Big shout out to Cavante Glover. His YouTube channel is King Tay 83. He actually started a second channel called More King Tay 83. So he can comment on this video because I don't think I'll be able to link his channel, but you guys can go. He can comment on this video. So big shout out to Cavante for that Fortnite collab we did. That was a big video. You guys absolutely loved that video. It got over 400 views. That was an amazing video. It was like 41 minutes, but 41. But you guys seemed to like that video all the way through, which is amazing. And then let's not forget Mason, Arcade Mason 8123, in that Roblox collab at Logan's Arcade. That was the game in Roblox. That was the one collab I did with him this year. That was a great video. It was a crazy video too. I hit the monster jackpot on Monster Drop Extreme twice in that video. It like bounced up and hit the sensor and it triggered it twice. It was over like 10,000 tickets too. It was insane. Twice. So that was crazy. And then let's look again just to make sure, because I want to make sure I shout out everybody that collabed this year. I don't want to forget anybody. Okay, so we have 3 more shout-outs, 2 that I'm going to give, and I saved the special one for last, but shout out to Cooper Sanker in that Fortnite video. We didn't play the best, but yeah, that video is at 99 views. It's so close to 100 views, so go check that out if you haven't already. It was on April Fool's Day, which was ironic because usually I only do one like short video as like a funny prank on April Fool's. But we just happened to do that on April Fool's Day. I had done that morning. And then shout out to Ben Smith for our Minecraft video. Well, we didn't play together, but it was a part of something I kind of started like a year and a half ago called the JRG Podcast, where I put lists into Minecraft and I have a guest in the video. It's something I started that I do every once in a while, like and a lot of them have been with him. I've only done 5 episodes, and I think 3 of them have been with him. So yeah, we did top 10 Judas Priest songs, as both of us did. And then our last collab shout out goes to a friend of mine. She's a lot younger than me, but also collects Pokemon cards, and I seem to make friends with anybody who is in the Pokemon TCG community. I'd like to give a shout out to my very special friend, Logan Busher, not to get you confused with Logan's Arcade that I mentioned in the collab with Mason. But yeah, we did a video also in this basement, opening Pokemon cards, and I'd also like to give a shout out to her dad, Mark Busher, for asking if we could do that. Whenever someone asks if, like, can I be in a video, or can my kid be in a video, that always, I'm always going to say absolutely. Because usually people that ask that are subscribed that support the channel, so makes sense. And he asked me himself, can Logan be in a video of where you guys open Pokemon cards? We'll bring stuff over. And I said absolutely, and we actually pulled a lot of stuff. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. But there was one part in the video, it was actually at the end, where for being in the video, I let her pick out a card that I had to sell as a gift, and that was my idea on my own. Nobody told me to do that. I did it myself, and it makes me feel really good that I was able to do something really nice and good for someone. And that just makes you feel really good. And Logan, if you're watching this right now, then that was just for you. And I hope you're taking good care of that Teal Master Ogerpon. And keep collecting and pulling those ultra rares. You are always in my thoughts. All right, so. Yeah, but I just wanted to bring that up, and this might be my longest New Year's Eve morning thank you video. This is more like noon. Maybe, who knows? But just wanted to bring that up. So those are all the collab shoutouts we had. That was a lot. We had like 10 or more collab shoutouts. And the next thing I want to talk about is being able to film in public. Like, this is relatively new. I obviously haven't always done this. It's with the Pokemon card content. Like, I started filming at Trader's World. I want to thank, oh god, voice crack. I want to thank Dallas Jones for letting me film at his store at Trader's World. And then also Luke and Stacy for letting me film at their store for the 50 cents dispenser. I actually filmed at their store first for the shorts, as you guys might remember. And then I did one video at a place called Hobby House this year. I really wanted to go back, but then things got extremely very busy for me. But I did do one video there, so I want to thank John, Joey, Thomas, all those guys, Victor, for letting me film there. And yeah, what ended up happening with that was John, he also works at Trader's World at Dallas' store. So Dallas is there Saturdays, John is there Sundays. And I was there on a Sunday when John was there, obviously. And he gave me his business card, and he's like, go check out the place, and you are welcome to film there. And he offered me that on his own, which was awesome of him. So thank you, John. And then, yeah, I also obviously follow Mavericks, but none of the people that really know me, like, in person, none of them are subscribed to me. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I haven't gone there consistently for 3 years. And the thing with Hobby House is, someone there is someone I've known for a while, and that knows someone that I've especially known for a while, and then Luke and Stacy, obviously, in Dallas. So, yeah, and then I think the last thing I want to cover, second to last thing, usually in thank you video, or at least some type of thank you video, I like to give a shout out to one specific person who has really helped me this year, who has helped me through rough times and has been by my side no matter what the cause was, has stuck with me all this time. This person has been watching consistently for 3 years, and I can always count on this person to say that she saw my most recent video or saw something. So I'd like to give a shout out to the one and only Avery Polka! Yeah, as I emphasize that there, yes. Avery! Yes, you are getting a shout out this year. I'm talking directly to you. But, yeah, guys, no joke. Avery has been a long-time supporter. She has been subscribed either before or around the time where I hit 400 subscribers, which was 3 years ago. And she has watched consistently throughout that time, and I just like to give the biggest thanks to her. She's watched. No, that's not what I meant to say. She has helped me throughout the year, or at least since about August. Still, though, helped me throughout a majority of the year, and has really been a big part of the JRG squad. It has been a big part, and it has been, as one of my really good friends, has been a big part of my life, really. So, thank you, Avery. And then, the very last thing I want to talk about is, all the insane moments we had this year. I'm probably not going to be able to name all of them, but I think we hit the 1,000 on the Jason Casino Wheel of Fortune wheel twice. We've hit that 3 times, but I think we hit it twice we hit that twice this year. And then hitting the 2,000 on the Wheel of Fortune wheel and Double Down Casino Wheel of Fortune 3x, 4x, 5x, and then the very next Double Down Casino video after that, hitting the minor bucks on Double Gold on Double Down Casino. Some of the videos I already mentioned were insane, like that collab with Mason, the collab with Dylan, Sean, and Evan, the collab with Cavante. Like, we did so much this year, and I just like to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. This year was a year to remember, and it was definitely one of the years in JRG history. This year and 2024 were my 2 best years in JRG history. And I just like to thank you guys from the absolute bottom of my heart. But there's one more thing we have to do. One more thing. And before I get to that, we also got that new Minecraft house this year. We just did a lot this year. I'm trying to think of anything else that happened this year. I really am. But, okay, there's one last thing we got to do. So let's do it. Alright guys, you guys know what we do every year, or what I will be doing every year. I think you guys know what's inside of this blue Lego box. We gotta throw the confetti. So let's do it. Okay. For an amazing 2025, we have to throw the confetti. Thank you guys so much from the deepest down bottom of my heart. And I know going into 2026 that 2026 is going to be the year that we hit 2,000 2,000 subscribers. I know we're going to do it. We still have ways to go, but I know we're going to do it. And going for 2,000 subscribers is absolutely surreal. And I know we're going to do it. I can taste it like Taco Bell nacho fries. Alright, guys. Let's do the freaking confetti in 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Alright. There you guys have it. The year is complete. Let me take the phone out of the tripod. Oh, wait. Okay. We're filming this sideways. That was 2025. I hope you guys can, for the last time, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, truly. I'm just so grateful that I'm able to wake up every day, and this is something that can be my everyday life, and it gets better and better each day, and I'm just so humbled by it, and you guys' support makes it better, and if I did not shout you out, please do not feel left out. If I did not shout you out, because you who is watching this, if I did not shout you out, you are still in my thoughts for an amazing year. So if I did not shout you out, then don't feel left out, because you were still in my thoughts and you made an amazing year. Wow, 21. This is going to be 22 minutes for my thank you video. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. So that is going to do it. I hope you guys continue to stick around. And it's just absolutely amazing. There was something I was going to say. I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah. Today we celebrate another amazing year in JRG history. So I hope that today you take, even if it's just a little bit of time, I hope you take a little bit of time today to celebrate such an amazing year in JRG history. If you have been a part of the JRG squad or a part of the JRG squad, just in general, if you were a part of the JRG squad, then give yourself a freaking pat on the back. Give yourself a slap on the back and be proud of yourself. And, I've heard people say that, like, when I ask people, not ask people. This is going to be a very long video. I know I keep talking, but I'm just trying to say everything I meant to say. But when I tell people, like, oh, you're welcome to subscribe, like, sometimes, or some people will say, like, oh, I know nothing about video games. None of that matters. None of that matters at all. The JRG Squad is a community for all kind of people. So if you've not already, be sure to like and subscribe, share, as we got extremely close to 1.7K. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, if you're seeing this video and you're not subscribed. That is going to do it at last. And from behind the screen that you are watching from right now, I want you to yell, "Let's go" at the top of your lungs. Alright? So say it with me. I'm going to count to 3. And yeah, so there was something I was going to say. I forgot. Keep forgetting what I was going to say, guys. But yeah. So, but what was I? Okay, let me pause the video. Alright, it doesn't matter, but yeah, so before we do that, almost at 1.7K. Never could I have imagined all the support as my 11-year-old self. Never could have imagined never could have imagined almost 1.7K, which it will be 1.7K. Never could have imagined over 300,000 views. Never could have imagined getting interviewed by my school district and getting recognized for hitting 1,000 subscribers. That's a true story, by the way. All right, with all that out of the way, so on the count of 3, I want you to yell, "Let's go" from behind the screen you're watching from right now. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the support. I can't say it enough. You guys are just amazing. And yeah, let's just keep going. Let's keep going, continue the journey, and here we go. And as we always say, 1, 2, 3, let's go!